Hello. We are here in a really weird random spot.
Trying out yet another location.
We've unlocked a new location at our parents' house.
Unlocked a new location.
We're specifically in our dad's office sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
So
At least this is a nice
piece of furniture.
Yeah.
Of some sort. So we forgot to read the prologue when we listened to Fearless for both the regular album and Taylor's version. Or the vault tracks. Whatever.
Wait, so there's a different prologue for the vault tracks.
There's a different prologue for Fearless Taylor's version.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna read both of them today.
Okay.
So, by the way, this is Tori. I'm Brittany. We haven't been here before. What?
Nice to meet you and then know you.
Yeah. Yeah, I explained everything first.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Tori, Brittany.
Yeah. If you haven't been here before. Just to really confuse you. If you haven't been here before, we are sisters, and I'm taking her through the Taylor Swift lore through all of the eras, and failing at it miserably because I forgot to do this.
At least we're having a good time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this first one we're gonna read is the main album, like the one that was released in 2008. This is the prologue. Okay, this album is called Fearless, and I guess I'd like to clarify why we chose that as the title. To me, fearless is not the absence of fear. It's not being completely unafraid. To me, fearless is having fears. Fearless is having doubts, lots of them. To me, fearless is living in spite of those things that scare you to death. Fearless is falling madly in love again, even though you've been hurt before. Fearless is walking into your freshman year of high school at 15. Fearless is getting back up and fighting over and over fighting for what you want over and over again, even though every time you've tried before you've lost. I think that's probably Change. I think each of these is like a song.
She's referencing a song.
It's fearless to have faith that someday things will change. Okay, maybe
that's Change.
Getting up and fighting for what you want over and over again. I'm not sure. Fearless is having the courage to say goodbye to someone who only hurts you, even if you can't breathe without them. Breathe. I think it's fearless to fall for your best friend even though he's in love with someone else.
What is that one?
You belong with me.
Yeah.
But
okay.
That sounds like Jeff.
Ooh. Still don't know anything about that.
But that, like, again, makes it sound even more like she's talking about actually a friend, not just like a random thing that happened that made her inspired to write You Belong With Me. Like an actual, like, feeling she had about her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And when someone apologizes to you enough times for things they'll never stop doing, I think it's fearless to stop believing them.
Oh. That's a line.
Oh, that's from Cold As You.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No sense defending words that you'll never say.
Thank you.
Yeah. But that's on debut.
Yeah, it is. You're right, yeah.
It's fearless to say you're not sorry and walk away. You're not sorry. I think loving someone despite what people think is fearless. I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
That sounds like
Superstar.
Ours, but that's on Speak Now.
I said Superstar.
Oh. He's in love with me.
Yes. Hello. I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
He's a superstar and he loves me.
I think allowing yourself to cry on the bathroom floor is fearless. In the White Horse music video, she kind of did that.
Yes.
Letting go is fearless. Then moving on and being all right. That's fearless too. I feel like some of the vault tracks actually explored that, even though she wrote this before the vault tracks had been released, but they had been written.
Yeah.
But no matter what love throws at you, you have to believe in it. You have to believe in love stories and Prince Charmings and Happily Ever After. That's why I write these songs, because I think love is fearless.
Okay.
Cute. And I love that she said that at the end, even though in White Horse she says, like, it's not a fairy tale and all these things.
Yeah.
When I think back... Oh, and by the way, she did not release, obviously, because she hasn't done debut Taylor's version yet.
Right.
But she didn't do them in order. She did a random order when she released Taylor's versions. But Fearless actually was the first one.
Okay. So Fearless was the first one, and then was Speak Now the next one?
No.
Or?
Fearless, Red, Speak Now, 1989.
Okay.
And then we still have Debut and Reputation. So.
And then... But those are the only ones that she has to re-release Taylor's version, because everything else she's released whatever she wants to. Yeah. And she doesn't need to release a Taylor's version, because these are Taylor's versions.
Technically, she doesn't need to release a Taylor's version anyway, because she owns her music now, but she has already told us that she will release Debut TV and the vault tracks for Reputation TV.
Yeah.
But
well,
but the other ones like never were gonna get a Taylor's version because she already owned them.
Right. Well, I'm saying she's releasing the Taylor's version with vault tracks, but because she's like, these are songs that I like wanted to put on there or I wrote or whatever. But like with everything else, like with like Torture Post Department, she put whatever song she wanted to on there because it's hers.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. She doesn't need to release a vault.
Yeah.
because...
Or if there's extra songs, she'll release a deluxe.
Right.
Yeah. But I will say, I hope one day, please, she releases the song Need, which I guess was written around Lover Time.
Okay.
But I have a theory, and this is only my theory because this is what I want to happen.
So I am saying that it will.
Trying to manifest it.
Yeah.
Manifest it. I hope that because Reputation was right before Lover, maybe it's a little muddied in there. Like
Okay.
Maybe Need can be a Reputation vault track.
It's close enough, Taylor.
Yeah,
It's close enough.
And, like, we won't listen to it because it's a leaked song. That's how I heard it, was that it got leaked.
By who?
I don't know. Her shit always gets leaked.
Oh.
But
I can't trust anybody.
like, it's such a good song. I'm like, why have you not released it?
Yeah.
It's so good. So hopefully
Okay.
that happens. Anyway, this is a Fearless TV release.
Okay.
When I think back on the Fearless album and all that you turned into, a completely involuntary smile creeps across my face. I don't think I've read this, by the way.
Okay.
This was the musical era in which so many inside jokes were created between us, her and the fans.
Oh, okay.
So many hugs exchanged and hands touched. So many unbreakable bonds formed. So before I say anything else, let me say that it is a real honor to get to be a teenager alongside you. I'm gonna cry. And for those of you I've come to know more recently than 2008, I'm ecstatic that I get to experience a bit of that feeling with you, now that I can fully appreciate it in its whimsical, effervescent, chaotic entirety. Fearless was an album full of magic and curiosity, the bliss and devastation of youth. It was the diary of the adventures and explorations of a teenage girl who was learning tiny lessons with every new crack in the facade of the fairy tale ending she'd been shown in the movies. I'm thrilled that my new version of Fearless is with you. This is Fearless Taylor's version and it includes 27 songs. I've spoken a lot about why I'm remaking my first 6 albums, but the way I've chosen to do this will hopefully help illuminate where I'm coming from. Artists should own their own work for so many reasons, but for the most screamingly obvious one is that the artist is the only one who really knows that body of work. For example, only I know which songs I wrote that almost made the Fearless album, songs I absolutely adored but were held back for different reasons. Don't want too many breakup songs, don't want too many down-tempo songs, can't fit that many songs on a physical CD. So there you go. Those are all reasons why she didn't always release even...
That's such a crazy thing to think about now. You can't fit that many songs on a CD.
But also, now that I'm thinking about it, all of the vault tracks except Mr. Perfectly Fine are down tempo. Like they're all slower songs.
They all kind of
So they were
definitely
probably
understand that.
We want to be a little bit more like varied in the
But Mr.
feeling.
Perfectly Fine, I feel like that should have been on there.
Yeah. But also I wonder, because she said in the Ellen interview that we watched that Forever and Always was the only song about Joe and it got added last minute. So I wonder if she actually wrote Mr. Perfectly Fine after the release of Fearless, but she was like, it makes sense to put it on this album as a vault track.
Well, and it also would make sense if that song was written after, because I feel like that was like she had closure. Yeah,
the feeling is definitely different in that song
because like she's mad at him in Forever and Always. Yeah, like you said Forever and Always, you said this was gonna be us. And then you broke my heart. But Mr. Perfectly Fine was like, you're Mr. Perfectly Fine.
And
I don't
she
give
has
shit.
The sass back and like, is just like, you're fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But also she talks in Mr. Perfectly Fine about like seeing him with a new girl and like running into him and stuff like that, which I don't think had happened yet when Fearless was released. So, but then she also said, don't want too many breakup songs, which she stopped caring about that.
Yep.
So.
They're the most relatable thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Everybody breaks up.
But yeah, those reasons seem unnecessary now. That's literally what I just said. I've decided that I want you to have the whole story, see the entire vivid picture, and let you into the entire dreamscape that is my Fearless album. That's why I've chosen to include 6 never-before-released songs on my version of this album, written when I was between the ages of 16 and 18. These are the ones it killed me to leave behind. Aww. So there was even more.
Yeah.
These
are the ones that she was like, no, these have to see the light of day.
Yeah. This process has been more fulfilling and emotional than I could have imagined and has made me even more determined to re-record all of my music. I hope you'll like this first outing as much as I liked traveling back in time to recreate it. Sincerely and fearlessly, Taylor. I tried to say both of those together. Sincerely. Cute.
Yeah.
That, like, the line where she said, like, I loved being a teenager with you.
Yeah.
That killed me. Like, because, yeah, that's how I feel too, girl.
Yeah. Well, and you were.
Yeah. We were literally,
Yeah.
like, the same age. And it's crazy because Taylor's, like, a year and a half older than me, and she released an album every 2 years from, like, her previous 2 years of life. So it was, like,
you got to
her
do
older
it.
version was, like, singing to my younger.
Yeah.
It was crazy. We did it.
Yeah.
We concluded that. I think the only thing we have left of Fearless is the Road to Fearless.
Okay.
So then we'll be moving on to Speak Now.
Mm-hmm.
And
which is also another great album.
yeah.
Can't wait.
I don't know if I want to spoil this, but Taylor Lautner is not the only, like...
Really?
I mean, you have to know that there's another... Think of the songs on Speak Now.
Tell me one.
What is track 5? Do you remember?
No. What's track 5?
If I tell you, it's going to give it away.
Just tell me.
Dear John.
Oh, duh. John Mayer. That's right. So it's Taylor Lautner and John Mayer.
Yeah.
Well, which I think is a good mix, because Taylor Lautner, that wasn't a bad relationship. It wasn't a bad breakup.
Yeah.
But John Mayer absolutely was.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like sometimes things like don't work out, and sometimes guys are assholes.
Yeah. So we'll get a good mix of that.
Yeah.
And we have some things to go over for Speak Now. I feel like, oh, and I will say the Fearless stuff that we went over with Kanye and everything, that technically is going to be explored on Speak Now. Because it happened, obviously, at the award ceremony.
Yes, after Fearless. Yes.
But there was not a lot to go on with Fearless, so I just added it.
Well, because there wasn't a lot of stuff before. Like,
Yeah.
she wasn't, like, super big yet.
Yeah. But yeah, so that part will also be explored in Speak Now. So
I'll get more classes the longer that we go on.
Right.
Because we'll get more and more Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And there's a lot of, like, we're seeing her more in the media and stuff like that, so we see a lot of these things that she's gonna sing about happen in front of us, which is sad, but at least then we know what she's talking about.
That's true. Allegedly.
Yeah. Okay, so if y'all want to see that, keep watching. I don't really know what question to ask about this.
Has anybody, because I never did, has anybody read these prologues?
Well, I had read the original one because I had the CD. So I read her, like, little booklet in there front to back.
Or a good question is, like, some of the songs, like, some of the references, you're like, okay, well, what song is that? So if you know what song she's referencing
in those little
the prologue.
Yeah. I'll put a screenshot up when we're reading it. The part we're talking about is highlighted in gray. Mm-hmm. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you when we watch A Road to Fearless.
See you later. I don't have a remote.
Oh, yeah. Click.
Click.
Okay.
None of it was recording.